So we've covered this, I think, fairly reasonably in terms of the intent of this. So I've broken the cells up log scale, broken it up into, I guess, quantifiable values: $30, $100, $300, $1,000, $3,000, $10,000. I want to have a reasonable size cell that I can locate the value fairly closely. What this does to me very, very quickly is give me a financial position of what money the company's at risk, without going through all these spreadsheets and looking at all the breakdown costs and getting a total business-wide cost that takes me 2 days to work out. Very quickly, within a couple of cells, I can be where it's going to be if things go against us. Now, if that's too high a risk, obviously I can't live there, because it all depends on luck. Can I run a business by luck, just toss a coin and hope it falls the right way? Can I run a business that way there? Well, your call, it's your business, but it's a hard way to make a living, very dangerous way to make a living. So then we introduce the two options. How can we reduce the consequence if the event develops? And then, of course, the really important one, the really valuable one, the one that we work on very strongly in Planet Equipment Wellness. How do we reduce the chance? From 1 times in 10 to 1 times in 100 to 1 times in 1,000, because that's where the big money is. And then I have a very quick way to tell my manager and my CEO how much money they can make if they do these changes. Because across here is dollars and cents, and down here is how many times I spend that money and what frequency I use to spend that money. And that little triangle is how much money goes into the back pocket of this organisation. Without spending hours on spreadsheets, okay, it's rough, but it's indicative. If that money there is $1 billion across a period of time, I can be pretty sure you adopt these better practices that drive the risk of failure down. You adopt those, you will get these results in frequency, you'll get this result in consequence, and you will get that money in the bank. Only if you make the changes. If you do nothing, then you are back up here, where you've been for the last umpteen years. So this little matrix is a key tool in Planet Equipment Wellness, because it talks about real money and the changes you need to free that money up. Now, whether a company wants to take that change and make that decision, that's the whole point of asking the question: what do you want to do now? And if that money is of use to them, then let's do a trial on the part of the plan. Let's put this into practice. Let's just see what it means, how hard it is, how quickly we can make this happen.